Hello guys, this is Symbol Guy, and I have a theory that I want to discuss with y'all. A theory that might already be circulating due to the specific information I want to talk about, but it has to do with Sebastian Sallow's sister Anne in the upcoming sequel for this game, Hogwarts Legacy. So, as we already know from the conclusion to this game, it turns out that Victor Rookwood was the one who cursed Anne, causing her to constantly feel pain. And it might be ancient magic, but as it was already said so by the protagonist, who I'm playing right now, it might not actually be ancient magic, because if it was, then we would have already been able to see it. Well, I mean, if you think about it, maybe the reason why we can't see it is because it's literally inside her. We can't see what's inside a person, like, you know, like their blood and their organs and their bones. But anyway, if it really is ancient magic, then it could specifically be foreign pain, as in the pain that has been extracted from another person, like Isadora Morganach's father, which she then literally bottled up into a glass jar, along with all the other victims that she extracted pain from, like her students, and of course all the people from her travels. Well, what if that pain has formed a homogeneous mixture with her own pain, as in both types of pain are no longer on their own, but rather have become one single big bit of pain, so big that it's what's constantly hurting her to the point where it's killing her. And that being said, even if we were to cure her by extracting the pain from her the same way that Isadora Morganach did with her father, then I don't think it would be a good cure, because by extracting the foreign pain, we would also be extracting Anne's own pain. And as a result, she would end up exactly like Isadora's father, losing not only her pain, but all other emotions, which we need in order to feel human. And that's a fate worse than death. Basically, we would be replacing one problem with another. Now, there is another way that we could cure Anne of her curse, but it is just as bad, if not worse. We could perhaps split her emotion, but if that's not possible, then we would have to split something else. Something much more serious, something much more important. And I think you all know what I'm already talking about from my use of the word split. Specifically, split her soul. In other words, we would probably have to have Anne split her soul by creating none other than a Horcrux. So basically copy Lord Voldemort from the movies and the original books that this game is based on. Now, obviously, Anne would not go with such an idea, but what about her brother Sebastian? Sebastian was already deeply curious in learning about the unforgivable curses, and of course, learning about that relic, which could have cured Anne, or control her curse in a way that would have made her situation just as bad. Because, let's face it, there's no way that Anne could go back to the way she was. We never really go back to the way we used to be yesterday, or last week, or last month, or last year. We're constantly changing. Nothing ever truly stays the same. So, yeah, I think Sebastian's path will go much darker than it already was, whether we have him arrested or not, and that really paints a darker picture for what the sequel to Hogwarts Legacy will be. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching. This is Symbol Guy. Please like and subscribe.